Ahoy there, ladies! Time to set sail!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time, the crew of... We set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there.
Sure, I'll play.
So, you finally made it. And it appears...
You can blame your almighty shogun. The fleet was... Now then, let me introduce
you...
Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes...
Toma's resided on If you run into any problem... Good.
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give...
Fair seat.
Now then, first things... So we have to play by the rules, even if we're...
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict.
Well, as the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. Now, let's head... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million.
2 million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one fit.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 more.
Thank you, but as this.
That's not how you...
All right then, as you wish.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees. So when the day comes.
Then they'll milk...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Enid, the most that over. That's how the internet.
So it's a trade?
Yep. And essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills. I see. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of... I was going to say...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really? What?
Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about in fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to... Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him.
Why in the world can't I use...
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International good. That's a relief.
We heard the association at...
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything.
That's right. They just issue.
Crystal
So, eventually. So, in order. But then we found. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will. But this is an.
Sounds. What do you think we should do? But Carice's the.
Right.
Okay.
I've actually done bit. Hey. If.
Got it! We're... If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look out.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more—
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just— Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a— I can only assume he must have Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bum.
The International Trade
So he looked...
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like you may have—
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks.
Well, no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied. So I caved. All right. I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your...
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we... Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will not... Now that I think about it, whenever I report as it happens...
Really? What?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's...
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
Should I close early? I need to think about it. It's not like I'll get any customers.
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! That's too close!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
I need to think about it.
If you want to taste mine... Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Come out, I can see you.
I'll get any customers.
Who are you? Why are you following me?
Uh-oh! Seems like he's noticed us.
I'm not used to it at all.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
If you want wanna taste monsters?